Holi, the Hindu festival of colors, is celebrated in two parts, Choti Holi and Rangwali Holi, or Badi Holi. Choti Holi is celebrated with Holika Dahan in the evening after sunset the night before Rangwali Holi, or Badi Holi. This video is all about Choti Holi, and we talk about Badi Holi in the next video. Watch out for the link in the description. Holi is not just a festival, it is a mirror to life. It reflects the eternal battle between good and evil, the impermanence of arrogance, and the triumph of faith. The story begins with the legend of Prahlad and Holika, a boy whose faith was unshakable, a father consumed by ego, and a sister who thought she could escape the consequences of wrongdoing. The legend of Holi Hiranyakashyap is believed to be the first demon child of Maharishi Kashyap and Didi. He was born at a time when his mother was sitting on a throne of gold during the Ashvamedh Yagya performed by Maharishi Kashyap. That is why he was called Hiranyakashyap. Over time, he became the demon king. His brother Hiranyaksha was killed by Lord Vishnu. And from that moment, Hiranyakashyap considered Vishnu his mortal enemy. Through deep penance, he received a boon from Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe. This boon made him nearly invincible. He could not be killed by deities, man, or animal, in the day or night, through a projected weapon or a handheld weapon, inside a house or outside, on land, sea, or air. With this perceived immortality, Hiranyakashyap believed he was invincible. He seized the throne of Indradev, the king of the Devas, and wreaked havoc upon the earth. He demanded that the world worship him alone. But his own son, Prahlad, defied him and remained devoted to Lord Vishnu. The unbreakable faith of Prahlad Hiranyakashyap was enraged by his son's devotion. He attempted to break Prahlad's faith through numerous trials. He was thrown from a mountain, but he landed softly on the ground. He was pushed into a well, but emerged unhurt. He was poisoned, but the poison turned into nectar in his mouth. He was left in a jungle among wild animals, but they did not harm him. He was locked in a chamber with venomous snakes, but they did not bite him. Even the demon priest, Shukracharya, conspired against Prahlad, but divine forces protected him. His mother, Kayadu, was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu and goddess Ganga. It is said that Mother Ganga herself protected Prahlad from these conspiracies. Seeing all his attempts fail, Hiranyakashyap turned to his sister, Holika. Holika was gifted with the ability to withstand fire, and together they devised a cruel plan. She would sit in a blazing fire with Prahlad on her lap, ensuring his demise. But faith works in mysterious ways. As the fire roared, Holika burned while Prahlad emerged unscathed. The fire that was meant to destroy him became the very thing that cleansed the world of arrogance. This event is commemorated as Holika Dahan, where people gather to burn bonfires, symbolizing the destruction of evil and the triumph of devotion and truth. The fall of Hiranyakashyap. Tired of Hiranyakashyap's cruelty, the Devas pleaded with Lord Vishnu to intervene. In response, Vishnu took a form that transcended Hiranyakashyap's boon, manifesting as Narasimha, a being neither man nor animal with the body of a human and the head of a lion. At dusk, neither day nor night, Narasimha appeared from a stone pillar. He dragged Hiranyakashyap to the threshold of his palace, neither inside nor outside, and placed him on his lap, neither sky nor land. With his claws, neither a weapon nor a handheld tool, he tore Hiranyakashyap apart, bringing an end to his reign of terror. The lessons of Holi. This is the lesson of Holi. Ego is temporary, but faith is eternal. Arrogance, like Holika, eventually crumbles. But a heart filled with devotion, truth, and courage will always stand strong. The bonfire of Holika Dahan reminds us to burn away our own pride, grudges, and fears. Evil, no matter how powerful it seems, can never be eternal. Just as Hiranyakashyap met his fate, so too will all that is unjust and prideful eventually fall. The festival also marks the arrival of spring, symbolizing renewal and new beginnings. As people come together to participate in the rituals, Holika Dahan fosters community bonding, strengthens social ties, and promotes unity, reinforcing the values of virtue, devotion, and harmony. But Holi is not just about destruction. It is about renewal. The day after Holika Dahan is Rangwali Holi, where people celebrate with colors, laughter, and love. The vibrant hues symbolize the essence of life: joy, togetherness, and the ability to move beyond the past. We are going to talk on this story in our next video, and the link is in the description. Holi and mindfulness. Holi is a reminder to live in the present, to embrace the vibrancy of life, and to let go of negativity. It is an opportunity to reflect. Are we holding on to grudges that weigh us down? Do we let our ego dictate our actions? Can we choose love and forgiveness over anger and resentment? Rituals of Holika Dahan. During the Holika Dahan ceremony, devotees chant sacred mantras while burning a bonfire, honoring the spirit of Holika to bring peace and happiness. The ritual involves circumambulating the bonfire 3, 5, or 7 times with vessels of water, which are then emptied after the final circuit. After the ritual, devotees apply tilacs on their foreheads and consume baked or roasted seasonal crops. Additionally, some devotees carry a small portion of the Holika ash home, believing it to be an auspicious practice that brings good fortune and prosperity. A call to celebrate with purpose. As we celebrate Holi, let us remember its deeper meaning. Let us not just burn bonfires, but burn away negativity. Let us not just sing and dance, but also reflect on the values of humility, kindness, and devotion. Because Holi is not just a festival, it is a celebration of life itself. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. And if you wish to walk this path of reflection together, subscribe to this channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us create a space of wisdom and peace. Until next time, stay humble, stay kind, stay devoted. Definitely watch the next video on part 2 of Holi, Body Holi, or also called as Rangwali Holi. Namaste.